What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. You know, it's crazy. I'm sitting back watching old battles, and I'm seeing John spaz on Big K. I see John spazzing on Rum Nitty. I'm watching John and Hollow. But in watching John and Hollow, you know what I found? I'm paying attention to the crowd and how they receiving John. And for the first time now in like battle rap history of your career, John, you finally have become a crowd favorite. I remember how hard you were trying so hard to get the crowd to love you, to receive you, to embrace you, to give you an advantage, a home court advantage to somebody. That was never you. And you from New York, Yonkers. When you went up against Hitman, you was an underdog. When you went up against Rock, you was an underdog. And they were visiting in your hometown. I remember you getting frustrated on a Rock battle because you saying some dope bars, but ain't nobody responding. You like, man, they ain't even trying to hit, man. They sleep. And then you say this one haymaker that people knew. If you don't say nothing, well, he just said that, then the hating sign is obvious. And then the people like, oh, that was dope. Then you like, oh, now y'all want to respond. No, don't help me. No, F that. Y'all don't want to say nothing then. Don't say nothing now. You remember that? Right. I remember that. I remember a lot of your battles. You coming in, people not wanting to give you a chance. Everybody calling you a thief. Yeah, maybe that was part of the reason why it took people a while to receive you. But then after you start just grinding, and just putting in more work, people begin to respect you more. I remember Surf, before he went to prison, Surf sitting there dogging you out. Who are you? Don't nobody want to see John and Surf? Who want to see that? You do nothing for me, such and such. Speaking of you like a little man, even though you know your gifts and talents. You know if you get that opportunity to go up against him, you're going to show him that you ain't nothing to play with. But ain't nothing you really can do because the ball is in his corner. And he's the one who the battle rap community right now is rallying around. And you want that opportunity to go up against the best the battle rap community is praising so that they can see that you is just as good as he is. The only thing about it is you don't have the ball in your corner. So you have to hope they give you the green light. And now, victory after victory, you showed up, your pen game then got better, your profession, your passion and your aggression and your setups, man, and writing your lines strategically, you have improved a lot. And now the battle rap community have finally accepted you and want to see more of you. And I'm going to say, I can't even fault them. I always thought you were good, but I actually like you now. So I see why they feel this way now. You have become likable, man. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up, John. Don't mess it up. You got a lot riding in your favor. Now I think you need to just be strategic on how you pick battles. I definitely believe eventually you should battle Jack Boy Maine. Got to see that. That is your grudge match that's out here. Jack Boy Maine and Tsunami Surf. But to just see, I'm just happy for you just because I see that everything you've been working for, you finally have it. And the crazy thing about it is you have it when you wasn't even expecting it. When you expected it and wanted it because you knew how good you was, it didn't come to you. Now you're at the point of your battle rap career where you really just don't give a care. You don't give a care no more. You ain't trying to win the fan over, because by you going so long without never having it, you just didn't care no more anyway. And you continued to be who you was and faithful to your craft and still coming with good rounds, man, and performing when called for duty. And just when you wasn't expecting it, now here it is for you. And I want to say congratulations, brother, for arriving. You finally get the respect that would deserve you out of all these years. And you've been getting off, and nobody can say nothing about it. Nobody can deny it. Nobody can deny it. Not even me. Nobody can deny it. And I just want to say salute to you, brother, on that. You and your legal situation. Let me tell you something, John. This is some real talk, fam. Don't ever put yourself in the situation you put yourself in to actually go through the things you go through. You should be... You know enough women by now, have been involved with enough women by now, that you have to understand, man, just how fragile they can be and how emotional they can be. Take care of your responsibility. Take care of your home. 9 times out of 10, you don't have to worry about that. If you take care of a woman that you dealing with and you treat that woman right and do good by her, she will return that love, man, and that loyalty and that faithfulness. You don't do things and then you mess up your home, and then when you out of pocket and now she want to do what you doing, now you want to beat her brains in. No, it don't work like that, brother. Be a man and accept your responsibilities when you fell off and you did something wrong. If she willing to stay to make things right, then you make things better and don't bring up the past. Accept your responsibilities of where you went wrong at, though. And when you love somebody, man, and you protect it, man, you provide for it, and you change for the better so that y'all can have a greater chance at success in life, knowing all these things fighting against y'all. For real, I'm just keeping it real. Like I said, I ain't never the type to say I never put my hand on a woman, because I know that's not true. I know that's not true. I done been around a lot of women. I know women that done shot people, stabbed people. My baby mama in jail right now for murder for the rest of her life. She shot a girl 3 times in the head, one of my baby mamas, and she gone for the rest of her life. So I know women that don't play them games. You get what I'm saying? So I can't say, oh, I never touch a woman. Man, some of these women will kill you, swing off on you, hit you with something. Listen, I never say that. But what I'm saying is just be more understanding, be more together when it comes to your personal life, man. And when you choosing to take on a partner and a companion, be more mindful of all these things and never put yourself in a situation where you're dealing with somebody that may end up sending you to jail or end up bringing you to the point where you have to put your hand on them. Don't do that, brother, because you can't win that situation. And that's my advice to you. That's my advice to you. You admitted you hit that woman, but you said it was in self-defense. However, okay, whatever it may be. But be careful and learn not to move like that, fam. Real talk. But on another note, man, congratulations, man. Keep up the good hard work, brother. I'm happy for you that the battle rap community finally giving you the respect that's deserving you. Stop stealing all the damn time. Stop stealing all. I remember this dude gonna come over my house. I remember this dude came over my house. This brother like, hey, can I get some water? I'm like, yeah, you go in the kitchen, get some water. Now, everybody know I live by myself. This brother come out the kitchen with a cup of water and a handful of cookies. I'm like, where you get them cookies from? Because I know they mines. He like, oh, it was some cookies back there in the jar. Those was yours? Fam, this my house. What do you mean, those mine? Yeah, those mine. Dude, like, you want me to put them back and got the cookies in his hand. Well, I want you to put them back and you already got them in your hand. Fam, don't go in my stuff without asking. Dude said, so I guess you want me to put these back too. And pulled out a submarine sandwich that I had in my refrigerator. Why you always touching stuff that's not yours, man? Like, you just got to touch things. You just got to put your hand on something. Listen, I got a remedy for all that grabbing and touching you do, since you can't seem to stop doing it. Buy a cat. Buy a kitten. Rub that. Every time your hand feel the need to want to reach out and grab and touch something that ain't it, rub your cat. Rub your cat. Rub your kitten to keep them hands busy. Keep rubbing your cat. Every time you feel the urge to want to steal something. Because I don't want the battle rap community not going back to hating you, man. So since you got them in your corner and they like you now, bro, we don't want to mess this thing up, man, all right? And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Salute to John the Don, man.